I still think you got to get to the bowl side. You got to get locked in there and get the bowl side. I think we've had some really intense workouts. We've really strained them, which they need. We've had some physical workouts, and that's exactly what we need at this point in time. I think we get down to the bowl side. I think you're going to see a day or two of that as well. And I said it at the last press conference I was in, and this ball game is going to come down to a physical battle, and we're going to have to play extremely physical. And we've had some really good workouts, and so I've been pleased with the way that we responded. Now we've had a day anyways in there that we didn't have a very good workout, but we responded back the very next day, which was good. That's what you asked.
How important is it going to be to run the football to take pressure off the passing game?
Well, I think we got to do. I think in any game you go into, running the football is just, it definitely opens up everything else. I think we've got to run the football. I think when you look at when we're at our best, we're doing a great job of mixing it up. And I think that's something to be said. I mean, they can make you one-dimensional. Obviously, the favor is on the defense at that point.
How do you draw the line between being, I guess, too physical during practice, and maybe knowing when to dial it back?
Well, I think you got to look at it. How many practices do you have? And I think Coach has done a really good job with that. We've been real pleased with the way that coming out, setting the tempo early on in bowl practice, that we're going to be physical, and this is the way we're going to do things. And Coach has done a good job kind of tapering back, so maybe not as intense and as long. Being alive as we are early in the year, we are early in the bowl practice as we are now. We get a 2 or 3 periods in there of live work, and then kind of get it back into the game planning mode when we get back down to the bowl side. So.
You talked about how confident you are in Taj and the responsibility you give him. Just in general terms, how deep in the level are you in this second year?
Well, I think we're 80% into it, 85%. He's an All-American. I mean, and that's what we stress that to him. And hey, look, you are the first team All-American. You're going to play like it. You're going to have to prepare like it. And it's no fluke. They just don't give those away. You've played well enough to earn that. And so, how much can we continue to put on him? I think we can put some stuff on him. I really do. And I think as we go and even working into spring ball, I think you're going to see more and more added to his play.
Where do you feel like he needs to improve? What's he need to work on in his game?
Well, obviously reading the defenses. I think that's something he had a huge improvement from year 1 to year 2 in the system, and reading defenses now going from 2 to 3. Into the off season, and I think it's done. That's an area he could always improve in.
For all the progress that he's made, there are still parallels. Perhaps his 2 worst games have been against South Carolina. Do you draw anything, or do you think at all of what happened last bowl game, or is?
No, I mean, as a coach, you can't live in the past. I mean, so many people get caught living in the past or looking for the future. You can't enjoy the moment. And we look in the past as far as evaluating, and some areas he's got to improve on. But we're going to put a game plan in front of him, and something we feel like he can execute 100%, and he's got to go execute it, as well as the 10 other guys around him.